Online copyright protection is a controversial topic throughout the world. We will now talk about the state of online copyright protection in Italy and the latest initiatives by the AGCOM, the Italian Communications Authority. After a lot of work and two public consultations, the AGCOM published a draft regulation on online copyright protection. Such notice and take down had been introduced, taking into account the fact that so far the criminal law measures had been largely ineffective, and also considering that it is better to focus on the infringing content rather than on the infringer. The mechanism of a notice and take down provides for a notice to be made to the web manager or to the provider, and with the possibility of counter notice by the uploader. This procedure is without prejudice to any right the individuals may have on an ordinary court of law. This means that should it be decided by one of the parties to resort to a court of law, then in such case the procedure before the AGCOM will be considered terminated. And in case of foreign websites, should AGCOM issue an order for removal and that order not be complied with, it will then file a request to the court to follow up that action. At the same time, there will be no blacklist of foreign websites, contrary to other models applied in other jurisdictions. There's been a substantial debate on whether AGCOM could in fact regulate copyrights. It could actually regulate and introduce a notice and take down procedure. In fact, there is some legal basis, taking into account the legislative decree that implements the e-commerce directive, the current copyright law, and also the latest regulations on the audiovisual media services. So regardless on the issue of the actual implementation of the notice and take down, and by the way, in this respect, we do not know when this regulation will be officially into force. And very recently, the chairman of the AGCOM declared that it will actually be necessary to have also a wider legislation on a national level, but also on an EU and even UN level. But besides that, there is a positive sign towards starting addressing new measures to promote the digital market, addressing new measures that do not go against the individuals, but also consider the rights of the content providers. We will continue to review online copyright issues, and we will keep you updated. In the meantime, please let us know if you want to further discuss. Thank you.